All right, gentlemen, so real quick, I just wanted to wrap up and say thank you. I appreciate you coming out today. I'm looking forward to the rest of our lessons. So real quick, I just wanted to do a recap. I was hoping maybe we could go down the line here, starting with Patrick, and you can each kind of tell me one thing that we learned today and how that's going to help your game. So,
definitely how to grip the club better.
Perfect. And we learned a bit easier way to do that, right? Yeah. With holding it at the side and going through that motion, it's a real kind of a foolproof way to grip the club correctly every time. So, great.
Learned how to get in a more athletic stance.
Okay.
In front of the ball.
Good, good. Cody?
I never realized that like stuff from other sports is going to help me with like my posture and everything.
Perfect. Yeah, and you're a very athletic guy. I know you played football, basketball, so you learned how to be able to take some of those positions that you learned in the other sports and apply them to your golf swing. Great. Cole?
I learned about positioning of the ball and how it affects contact.
Awesome. Good. Yeah. So we worked on real quick just your ball position. We were hitting a 7-iron, so we wanted to kind of get it pretty much right in the middle of your stance and see how you were chunking it a little bit before and how we just moved it up a bit. It made big help. So that's it. That's all I have for today. So I really look forward to seeing you guys. I just want to say thank you again. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, I just want to thank you again for coming out. I think we had a really successful lesson again today. I hope you learned a lot. I think we definitely built upon what we did last time, and I think we're going to be able to carry over into our next lesson. So real quick, just a quick recap of some of the things we talked about. Obviously, we kind of went over a little bit of what we did yesterday. Those are always important things to keep in the forefront of your mind. That's what drives the golf swing. If your fundamentals aren't solid, there's really no way you can make a successful swing. So from that, we bridged it into a little bit of a pre-swing routine, a little pre-shot routine. So we learned how to walk ourselves into the shot, get set up successfully so that we can be properly aligned, make sure our posture's steady, our posture's right, to put ourselves in a good position and make a good swing. From there, we went and we talked a little bit about in-swing fundamentals. One of the big things that we discussed was the takeaway and how we can fix our plane. Patrick obviously was a great example for us. He was taking it a little too far inside, a little bit too flat of a plane. We were seeing some pretty drastic hooks out of that. So from there, we corrected it, brought him a little bit higher, got him into a point where he was hitting the ball straighter. So that was a great success. I think that's something that you'll remember and kind of use going forward. That applied to some of you other guys as well. We definitely talked about that. Other than that, next lesson I definitely want to go into a little bit more of the short game. We're going to work on pitching, putting, chipping a little bit. So I really look forward to seeing you again, and I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great, Cody. Make it. Nice. Oh. All right, so now we see there that would have been a little too firm, kind of outside the area that we want it to be in. A little too hard. Trying to use up just a touch. Way too hard. All right, a little softer. Made the first one, and then we struggled on the next one. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, guys. So everybody can just bring it in real quick. So real quick, I just want to wrap up. As we just saw Cody doing right there, we were working on this drill that we did. It was a lag putting drill just to work on our speed. Great job, Cody. Definitely did an awesome job. I've seen you guys progress so much since we started. I know it's only been a few lessons, and you've all really done such a great job, and I'm really proud of you. See how far you've come. But we are going to close this lesson. So today, just to recap what we did, we worked on putting, we worked on speed control a little bit, just to try and give our chance a better chance to score. That's really it. The less 3 putts we have on the greens, strokes are just going to keep coming off our game. So we also did a little bit with chipping and pitching. We worked on kind of a little go-to bump and run shot just off the green that we can use in a lot of situations instead of trying to hit a high lob or anything like that. So when the pressure's on, if we're playing for $5 with some of our buddies, or you're playing in a tournament or anything like that, you have a go-to shot that you can use. Hopefully get it close enough to knock it in one putt, but if not, have the best speed control possible to lag it up there and get the 2-putt. All right. So I just want to say thank you again. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
And I look forward to seeing you. We're gonna get together again in a couple days now, I think, and we'll close it out. All right. Great. Thanks. All right, guys. It is with great sadness, but great happiness that I have to say that this is the conclusion of our lesson series. I'm sad because I'm not going to get to work with you guys for a little while now, but I'm very happy to see the improvement that we've had since we first started. I think we all came a long way. I hope each of you has learned a thing or two that you can take out to the course and hopefully help knock a few strokes off your game as well here at the practice range to try and get a little bit better. So real quick, if you maybe just want to go through the line, down the line real quick and just say one thing that you learned during this time, and we can go down the line and hear that. So maybe Cody first, if you...
Probably the most important thing was like the speed control on the
putting
yeah.
on the greens. Great. Yeah, no, I think that's going to help you all a lot. Like I said, that was one of our big problems, especially strong guys like you. Sometimes you tend to hit it a little too hard. So, Patrick?
It wasn't this lesson, but the biggest thing for me was definitely the plane adjustment.
Okay, great. Yeah, we were a little too flat, and then we wanted to kind of get that more upright and in a better
That
position.
definitely made a huge difference.
Great.
Definitely the biggest difference for me was the body positioning and how to like properly adjust the ball.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah.
swing.
Yep. That definitely helped us a lot.
One of the biggest things for me was like where to make contact with the club on like different shots.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
helped a lot. I struggled with that before.
Ball position. So all those things that you can are things that you can practice on your own. I gave you a few drills here and there that you can come out here and work on, and then also bring the same things out on the course. So really, it's been such a pleasure, and I hope that we get the chance to work together again. And I hope that you continue playing and keep up the good work. All right. So thank you.
Thank you.
Really, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.